I'm at Bogatz's vehicle. Looks like he got swarmed. Can't tell if he got out alive or otherwise.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. If you remember, we're looking for Dr. Dan Bogatz, the fifth Ninja Turtle. According to his hair, he's the teal Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
mean, you know, you turn 60, you get a little bit crazy, you're like, well, kids are all off at college, I might as well.
Who would want to dye their hair a crazy color?
Yeah, that's insane.
Only sad, desperate old people do a thing like that.
Yeah, that, how'd your hair dyeing go, by the way?
It's fine. It went fine.
Good.
It's pink.
Yep.
I think pink is too light. I'm gonna do like purple.
Same's
purple.
purple.
Like a medium purple.
Come on. What? Really?
Actually, I think it kind of will be. I'll have to see what happens. Anyway, everyone was like, "I like it." So because everyone said they liked it, I have to do it again.
Oh, of course.
That's how I do.
Wouldn't want to disappoint the public.
No. Absolutely not.
So, last episode, huh?
Yeah. It sure is. It's been a long time, friends.
What? Oh.
I'm really happy with all the people that stuck with us and watched the videos and posted in the thread. It's been an experience.
Yeah, it's been good. Like, I was super thrilled to get, like, people's doofy contributions for chimichanga dogs and...
Oh my goodness.
Survivalist fantasy comics and...
the thread comics and the survivor stories.
Yeah,
and
Aww.
It's been a community event.
Nice. I think things slowed down a little bit when I got to Lifeline, but that's okay. I slowed down too.
If I'm perfectly honest, Lifeline's actually not that interesting. Like, it's a cool challenge mode, but, you know, in terms of story and set pieces, it's just kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And they do that a lot, so the map isn't great.
Year of LP and still can't ramp.
They set you up. They put a ramp right in front of the sign. Like, what were you supposed to ramp it with? That was the fastest car.
That was a Kersplash truck. That wasn't a ramp.
It had a ramp on it. And then, like, actually, I think there's an achievement for doing a ramp on a Kersplash truck.
It was a slanted platform. That doesn't make it a ramp.
That makes it a ramp. That's the definition of ramp.
I think there has to be...
a slanted platform.
Oh boy, I think you've got a fairly loose interpretation of what constitutes a ramp, obviously.
I'm all about fairly loose things. I was doing a lot more of that grenade launching to clear out this place, but this episode was running long, so I had to go back and cut out some stuff.
Cut out the excitement.
Yeah. Speaking of excitement, the game just froze right here. Like, I couldn't do anything.
Somebody missed a cutscene trigger.
Well, that was the cutscene trigger, and then it just went, nope.
I blame Vienna.
She can't make anything work. Or maybe she can break anything. Because that's what she said, it was her job to break things.
I think she's a podcaster.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go.
Here we go. It'll be toast.
Done! And to think, I dropped out of electrical engineering. So,
I really don't like the idea of having a dead man switch attached to a simple radio receiver in an underground tunnel.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good idea. Like, if you can't get cell reception, then, you know. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think they thought too hard about this. I think they just wanted you to hate Sasquatch. And Vienna Cho.
I hate the fact that you're shooting a nuclear warhead.
That's not how they work. Unless the bullet sends, like, an electrical signal or something. I don't know. I clearly don't know how they work, but I know that they don't work with bullets.
How it works is you've got a fissionable core that's surrounded by directional explosives that you set off the explosives and it mashes all the fissionable material together. Like in that movie, The Peacemaker, where they solved it by taking off a couple of the plates so the explosion didn't trigger.
How many episodes of 24 have you seen?
None.
It's good to see a friendly face.
I have enough horse yelling and growling. I stab enough people in the kneecaps in my day-to-day job. Where's the bomb?
That's your Lubu voice.
I've only got one stern, dangerous man voice, and it's Lubu.
It's true.
I'm sorry.
Very true.
Although, you know, if you really
I like
think
that
about it,
when you played Dynasty Warriors, you probably realized, that's my voice. It's Lubu. I've been Lubu this whole time.
it's Lu True. I'm gonna miss that most of all.
Camp Pooter?
Yeah.
Pooter Birds? That's our mascot. We're the Pooter
Pooter
Birds.
Birds. Yeah, go Pooter Birds.
So I have way too many, like, explosive things now, because I was saving them. So I'm just gonna use them flagrantly for the rest of this episode.
You don't give a single fuck anymore. You're just like, woo!
Well, I kind of do, because I repaired that fence.
Yeah,
Pew, pew, pew.
alright.
I've got a gun now. I think I counted, there's 2 for sure guys who I managed to get on video who weren't actually shooting a gun. But I think there might be a 3rd. I didn't watch it back.
Just play acting.
Yeah. Pew pew. I can't fight the zombies very well because I'm sick.
I got fucking dysentery.
I like how I lured the zombie out. Come
Yeah, good job. Way to
Bombs
use your
away.
succulent human meats
Ooh,
as zombie
yes.
bait.
Actually, running around outside here isn't a bad way to handle these sieges. But right now, it's just like I don't care, and I've got way more firepower than I need, and blah blah blah. So whatever.
I can tell by your playstyle that you're just so over this game by this
I
point.
I don't care. I went back to a couple of the earlier videos just to check some stuff that I didn't, so I wouldn't duplicate it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't believe how careful I'm being. Not running inside a building that has an infestation.
I remember when you first posted the thread and you're like, one of the big influences for this thread is going to be Max Brooks' zombie survival guide. Cut to a year later, you got a grenade launcher and you're just like, woo!
Well, they can only go so far. I'm pretty sure the zombie survival guide said something about having access to military-grade equipment, but...
Yeah, they did. I can almost perfectly quote it. They say what you want is 22 rimfire bullets, because anything that does a through and through is not guaranteed to destroy the brain.
Okay.
22s ricochet around the skull and mulch everything real nicely.
You did your homework.
Outside of that, what you want is a long cleaving weapon. Max Brooks recommends a Shaolin spade.
I remember that.
Just like, you know what? The Shaolin spade. That's what Shaolin monks used to kill zombies in China. My dad directed Young Frankenstein, I know.
Poor Max Brooks.
Yeah, kind of shitting on him, but
I wonder
I
if
don't
he
know.
looks like his dad, just like Tom Hanks' kid. There's a lot of zombie floating around weirdness.
Woo!
This one. That may be the 5th weird floating around zombie.
I gotta stop saying woo, but I'm just so excited
Woo!
watching them break down. Honestly, it's just air escaping from my belly folds.
Cheese sandwich. Barbecue. Barbecue sandwich. Ooh.
I hear you've got Dan Bogats en route. What do you make of him? Is he your man?
Sir,
He's a turtle,
we'll need
sir.
a medic when he arrives, but he's got his daughter with him.
You've been out in the shit too long.
I rode out.
Well, we saved Dan Bogats.
Sure
Oh,
did.
hey Sam Squanch.
Sam Squanch. He's taking a little nap. He doesn't want to come with me because he's gravely ill. Or gravely injured. One or the
He's
other.
shaking and terrified.
He's
and...
making little baby whimpers. He's like, oh. Leave me alone. You're mean. I'm Sam Plant. How many people are sick? I think there's like 8 sick people.
Wow.
All because nobody knows how to poop in a hole. Really? Like, what are they doing that... I had to tear down the gym and build a latrine because there's no point in having a gym if nobody will help. So...
No more bench presses. From now on, we're doing crunches.
They were already doing enough crunching.
But now they're doing it in the hole.
The designated
Pulling us
hole.
out, sir?
Yeah, you poo in there. No, bad. You're
Can't
like
poo
rubbing
there.
Sasquatch's nose in his carpet mess. Like a
There are
bad
still
dog
people
owner.
in the
Well, he's
Look
already
what you
sleeping
did.
in the he's already sleeping in the latrine bed. I don't know how much more you can rub his nose in it.
Fun fact, that's not a beard.
You saw him. He was rolling around like a little puppy in it.
Oh man, I am gonna smell so interesting.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just killing time because they said there's no more VIP missions, so I can be extracted at any time. I can call on the radio when I want to be extracted. So I'm just picking up survivors, and I think I was hoping to get Sasquatch better so I could bring him with me on missions and get his friendship up. Because he really hates me right now.
What does it matter? You'll never have to see him again. This is
I
like the
just
last
wanted to
day of
try
high
and
school.
Get him killed. This guy should have died. He's in the pose that happens when they are gonna die. But whatever, he's fine.
Well, he would have been if you left that zombie on him.
I was about to put a bullet in my head.
Well, usually by the time they hit that pose, it's too late. But I guess not.
It all worked out in the end.
And then there's this guy. He's a folk singer.
Ew.
Keith
Ew.
Kimbrough.
Thought I was gonna die
Ew.
out here.
A folk singer.
I don't know. Keith Kimbrough. Kimbrough sounds like a folk singer name.
That does sound like a folk singer name. I'm just
He's-
saying,
He's a nice guy.
as a folk singer, that guy's gonna be just impossible to deal with.
Well, he's going out on the next helo.
Well, that's good. He can go annoy people back at High Road.
Is he more impossible to deal with than Sasquatch?
Well, Sasquatch is just an asshole. Kimbrough would just be like, "Hey guys, I brought my guitar."
Oh, it said he's a nice guy though.
Well, yeah, of course. He's just annoying and... Whoa, hello there. It's time to limbo.
I got tired of explosion noises, so I think I musicked up these. Just to make them more relaxing.
This is what you get when you bring in a folk singer.
Oh shit! You're right. You're right. I can't believe that you showed me up with my
Right?
own folk singer joke.
Uh-huh.
This is why I invited you.
It's a team effort. I couldn't shit on Keith Kimbrough all on my own.
Oh no. You had all of Camp Pooter behind you.
Darn right.
And like around you, just were everywhere.
Just leaving their
Yep.
mess.
Hmm. As I said, I've got a lot of explosives now. We're pretty
don't
much
say.
just gonna blow up everything as our first option. And as I've mentioned before, you get the funny zombies when things are exploding, so I am hoping for oddness. But, fix the France. Don't put words over it.
Nope, just hit it with a hammer, knock it back into shape.
You notice I didn't actually put cars in front of them even anymore, because I just do not give a shit.
Yeah, you've checked out.
I should have just stood there and not done anything. This dude is who's just standing here not doing anything. He's been broken since the last siege, and it was one of the things I cut out, but he was standing outside the gate. Just standing there, and like you couldn't talk to him or anything, and I had to push him inside the gate. And now he's not helping.
Did you ever stop to think he might be a ghost?
Me?
No, he.
Oh, I didn't
Right?
think about that.
He's just standing there, and you bombed yourself. Good job.
I was taking cover. Shut up.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's fine. But maybe that guy died, but now it's his specter that's
Maybe.
standing there, and he
I think
can't
it was
interact
the guy
with
who
it.
abused animals, so good riddance.
Oh, well, I'm glad he's a vengeful ghost. Whoa, Sasquatch, buddy. I hope he dies. That son of a bitch.
I'll do my best. Vienna chose, she's helping. I'm helping too.
She's kind of grown on me, actually.
A
I think
little bit.
Vienna's probably okay.
She's alright.
I mean, she did disable the radio transmitter.
Yeah. So he's whacking around that guy, but I don't think he's actually helping fight them, so... I'm
'Cause he's a
assuming
ghost.
that the mortar barrage is gonna take care of that guy. But, it didn't. Or maybe
Nope.
the mortar barrage did take care of that guy. So I got a guy killed. That's my second soldier down.
I like their big stumpy run. I can't get over the biggins.
They're cute. Poor little biggin. Oh, don't eat my friends.
Gosh.
Whoops.
My fellow survivors, it looks like we may not be alone after all.
She's just
I
figuring
saw
this
the
out.
army pull out of Danforth. I know they left this town to die, but now
Michelle is glad for the latrine.
She feels 10 pounds lighter.
That's great. So she's been holding it in.
whoever they can.
Maybe that's why they're all so sick.
That's the difference between boys and girls, I think. You know, if your commanding officer doesn't build you a latrine, dudes will just shit anywhere.
Yep.
Magazine rack, in their buddy's
They'll just
backpack,
drop
in the
trowel right
wiener
where I'm
cheese.
standing right now.
Like guinea pigs, really. Whereas
The
ladies will be like,
landing
I'm dropping off a cargo. My mighty Lou boob-sized turds.
So this is me goofing around until I could be extracted on the next siege. And I called for vehicle delivery and it appeared right behind me. Some delicious cherries.
Run
onions.
apples, 30 cents.
Yeah.
That's
Watermelon.
alright.
What's the cauliflower? The cauliflower is
Eggplant.
And more cauliflower is lettuce.
I mean, you know, your facing is the first thing to go.
Yeah. This is for you, squirrely pig phallus soup. and
Yeah. Wiener cheese! 9 inches of wiener in every can. This game's filthy.
it is. Ah.
Go,
This is our
bro.
latrine.
Bro.
This is one of our survivors who we saved. He's a guy in a shark hoodie. And he's an unlockable character in Breakdown. I guess he shows up as a survivor that you can rescue in Lifeline.
Yeah.
And his pool of names is from like forum, Undead Labs forum people. But
Huh.
he's got ninja skills or something.
He's
really taking his time.
He's got. Oh, for God's sake, dude! He's just gonna have lunch, read a book.
Well,
Morton Sasquatch.
thermite. Found some thermite. Glad you want to know.
Goodness gracious.
Sasquatch. I think he's just invincible at this point.
I think so.
I don't know why. I don't know why he's invincible. I actually, I tried recording some more stuff and I was misrecording, so I was recording the opposite of what I thought I was, some button pushes. But I was trying to get him killed by a juggernaut who ran in and just kept picking him up and eating on him, and it just never killed him.
That's amazing.
So, like, he would go down and he would do the down pose, but he would never actually die. He'd just get up again. Well, this is my last siege. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye on the siege, everybody.
So long, it's party time. Pew,
Party
pew, pew, pew,
time.
pew.
America!
No squirrel commotion.
Yeah. It's misspelled in the song title, because they misspelled it, not me.
See you shortly.
Interrupting us one last time.
Oh, Vienna, just to complain.
Fellow survivors, there is hope.
Yeah, so you get like
Outstanding.
a scorecard at the end. I lost a civilian. It was somebody who I didn't pick up, and they died out on the map somewhere.
Oh.
So you don't lose that many points for him, though.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
So I don't know how all the score works out, but obviously the longer you play, the more points you can get, I guess.
Yeah.
So
I know what you did, you cowardly motherfucker.
Oh, dear.
When the capital falls and everything you stand for crumbles under the weight of 20,000 hungry Zeds,
20,000?
oh,
That's not very many.
you better sleep lightly, 'cause I'm coming for you.
Oh, I'll bet you are.
Yikes.
You're nothing but big talk and a beard.
We need to watch out, though, because he's invincible. Anyway, because I like making Sasquatch mad.
You got your head, your shoulders, your knees, and your toes. Need me to sing it to you?
That
Yes.
wasn't the only bloater in town, Eldridge. Let's move on.
What part of headshot did you not understand, numb nuts? Now we gotta go and find another one.
He's got multiple lines for when you fuck up.
Well, thank
So I
you.
deliberately went out and
Enormous
fucked up.
waste of my fucking time.
It's dead, isn't it? And we're alive.
Until I get a good sample, we gotta keep doing this shit again and again.
Well, maybe you can go out there, man.
I know, he doesn't even
Maybe I
help.
should just take the sample out of your head.
That's enough, Sergeant. We're moving on.
What a dink.
He is.
How is this so hard? Get something sharp and stick it in the bad thing. Let's see if you can do better next time.
Sasquatch, he's a dick.
Fuck.
He's a
No, I
big,
understand.
hairy, mysterious
Fire
dick.
seems dangerous when you're 3 fucking years old.
And he's mean.
We're all finished if you don't get your shit together and start doing
What?
Hey, but you do know that fire is the hot thing that burns stuff. Figure it out, and let's go find another.
Not like he brought any fire or anything.
That's true.
You like fighting these big freaks? Cause you not following directions.
Gosh, I love making him
Find
mad.
another one.
Yeah,
I
it
wish
just
he could
seems
get
like
him killed.
off only.
Now we have to go and find another one because somebody isn't.
It's just like you kind of want to antagonize him just because he's a giant weenus.
Maybe this is why people like him.
Zombies up ahead.
They like to hate him.
Part of hand
Hey, maybe that's it.
Get. You ruined half the samples I need.
Well, that's better than getting killed, right?
No thanks to you. Now we gotta go and do it all over again.
Aw,
I
shucks.
tell you, I'm super glad to know that you're still alive.
Anyway, let's rewind. We'll see what happens if we don't disarm the nuke.
No. Even if I thought you could disarm a nuclear weapon, which I don't, I'm not going to risk the
neither.
entire state for just one town.
This is insane. If you want to blow up this city, you're gonna have to blow me up with it. I'm out.
Oh,
Goodbye.
well, I mean,
Fuck off.
when you put it that way, click.
Huh?
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 You know,
That's what
that thing I
happens.
drew really looked like a ball sack when you zoomed in.
This is the end. So this is a collection of references.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
This is great. This is like vacation pictures.
It is. It's alright. And the song is called Quittin' Time. I like that. And there's probably a ton more that I missed, but...
Oh, well, yeah, the crowbar for Half-Life, yeah.
That is a character name. That was John Leguizamo's character.
Right.
Thornhill Square was the name of the real-life mall where they filmed it. And that was the character who fought guys with a lawnmower.
Yep.
Again, something about the mall. I don't remember. You guys can look it up.
Trailer Park and Terror, my goodness.
Yep.
Raccoon City!
Raccoon City! And I didn't, recognize all these on sight. I just got into a habit of identifying suspicious things and trying to research them.
Right.
Shaun of the Dead is easy. Walking Dead stuff is easy.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That Willard was the name of the town, I guess. In that
Oh, I saw Fido.
No, this is non-zombie related stuff.
Nice.
That's his name. Vincent Price Jr.
Oh, gotcha. Buckaroo Banzai? Yep. I like that the Lana sign is right outside the danger zone.
That's a good catch.
Thanks.
I like that.
Action!
A stop sign.
Yep.
Heisenberg. It's on the building. Sign.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
That's not far from the boom boom. Lebowski Lanes, we had it in an episode, of course.
Yep.
Plumbing Nightmare.
M&L Plumbers.
Yeah. And this was like some kind of email thing. But those executive orders are things like, give us the federal government power to do everything. Handle Chow. Conky. Cowboy Curtis. Jumbo.
Yep. Hey!
Omnicorp. Something.
Yep. Scoobean! Scooby Doo. Ah, I see. You're on a turtle kick lately.
Yeah. It's almost over. It was nice having you, Skippy. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for inviting me.